and gentlemen, Matt and Ryan, live from the Broken Hammer.
All right. Hello. Welcome.
Hello.
What's up, Andrew?
What's up, Matt? How
Cheers.
you doing, buddy?
Good. Cheers, buddy.
Cheers.
Another episode of Live from the Broken Hammer, except we're not at the Broken Hammer.
We're not?
No.
Oh, yeah, we're at my house.
We're live at Andrew's house. Andrew and Erica's house. And Rex, you might see Rex and the kitty cats coming in from time to time, but it's all right.
Come in, get some camera time.
Oh, yeah, Rex. Ooh, we don't call him Sexy Rexy for nothing.
Ooh.
One sexy pup. But we just want to remind you guys to send us your comments, send us your feedback. Come hang out with us. We're all over the socials. Facebook, Instagram is where I pretty much post everything too. Yeah.
Yep.
We're on Twitter. Don't really use that too much, but we're on there as well. Various other social media platforms. But come say what's up. Most importantly, we have our link to our merch store on our socials. So go check it out. Go buy some shirts. Go buy some hoodies.
Go buy it.
No hats. We still don't have hats. We tried to make some custom ones for the last show, but we chickened out.
We're dope.
So merch is on there. Go check it out. And then if you ever have any comments or suggestions or just critiques, or if we've fucked up somewhere, LFTBrokenhammer@gmail.com. Send us your feedback. Let us know how we can improve, get better, what you like, what you don't like, all that good stuff.
Tell us if we sucked or we didn't suck.
Yeah, I would prefer that you'd tell us that we don't suck.
Yeah.
But sometimes you need that criticism to get better. So
We don't have trolls yet.
just don't be a dick about it.
Right.
Jumping the gun on that one. Andrew, I'm excited for tonight's show.
Me too.
We're trying new things. We're expanding. We're growing. First and foremost, new mixer. Hello.
Ooh,
If you follow
so
us,
nice.
yeah. If you follow us on social media, go check it out. We posted a picture of it a couple days ago. It's up there.
It's beauty. It's
It
a
is.
beauty.
It's got all these fancy lights and buttons and colors. It's sensory overload.
Right.
I'm enjoying it.
I feel like I'm at a EDM festival over here.
Right.
It's awesome.
It's like a marshmallow over here. Just man in the ones and twos. And but we're also going to be testing out some live streaming. So we're going to take a break later coming up, and we're going to have Ryan and Evelyn live from Disneyland. They're going to jump in.
Cool. I'm excited to check in with those guys.
Oh, yeah, me too. I can't wait. Ryan's been posting a little bit, so if you check out our Facebook, he was on Splash Mountain. He's got some pictures wearing the Broken Hammer t-shirt, which is awesome. He's got lots of videos posted on there, so we're going to jump in and stream with him live. It won't be live for you guys because you're listening to this in a day or two from now, but it's still fun. It's in the name of the show, Live from the Broken Hammer. We want to go live streaming. We want to be able to do that, so this is our first real test, kind of doing that. It's also our first test on location somewhere besides the Broken Hammer, and I love the setting that we have here. You can see all this cool stuff here we got in the background.
Chalkboard wall. Got all kinds of shit
wall.
scribbled on that.
I like all the old school, like middle school S's just everywhere, just sprinkled about. Oh, man. But he's got lots of Star Wars stuff in here, too. I wish you could see that in the shot. But
Yeah, me and Ryan have that in common for sure. We have a lot of Star Wars stuff.
oh, yeah. So it was like, we have to do Star Wars. We're probably not, it's not going to be the last Star Wars episode we do, I'm sure. We're probably going to do several Star Wars. We got a Star Wars movie coming out. Star Wars
when that new
Land
one
is
comes
opening.
out, we're going to have a lot to say.
Oh, yeah. So I'm excited for that. So yeah, after that, whatever time we have left, we're going to talk about one of my favorite things in the entire world.
What's that?
Music and concerts.
Oh.
Super pumped. A lot of big summertime concerts coming up. A few that we're going to together.
Yep.
Some
stoked.
that I'm excited about. Some that I hope I can see. And then we'll wrap it on up. But we're excited to have all that for you guys tonight. One of my favorite segments. It's a recurring segment now. You're probably wondering, what are these two big bottles chilling on the table? We've got our drinks of the night.
We do indeed. I'm really stoked to try these two.
I think the first one, I'm rocking that Holy Mountain t-shirt.
Heyo.
We got this when we went over to E9 with their collab with E9, which is awesome in Tacoma.
Oh, yeah. That was.
But
Checked out. Yeah, their new
I should have got a
brewery there.
I should have got a Holy Diver sound clip ready for this moment. We went on a brewery day and we went to Holy Mountain. Yeah. And I was like, dude, I've been singing Holy Mountain to the tune of Holy Diver. It's just like anytime I say Holy Mountain now, I have to do that. I just have to do it. But we're going to try out this first one here. Spaceman Bob. I like it. It's a
right,
collaboration
Bob.
with
Spaceman
Highland
Bob.
Park Brewery in Los Angeles. I would read this description, but it's pretty long, so I'll just post it later. I'll take a picture of it. You can see it.
Okay.
But it is a Pilsner, crisp and inspired by a spritz. So I'm excited to try this. It's gonna be very crisp, very light. Ooh, yeah! Look at the color, very light.
Indeed. Yeah, I'm stoked to try it too. We looked at the ingredients list before the show.
Don't worry, Erica. We'll save you some of this stuff. Hell
yeah! If we went to Holy Mountain,
if it wasn't for
Erica,
Erica, yeah, about a month. Oh man, time fucking flies.
Right.
If it wasn't for Erica, I probably would never have known about these guys, and now they're like one of my favorites. So cheers to her. Cheers to you.
Cheers, Erica.
Cheers to everybody watching and listening. So here we go. This is Spaceman Bob from Holy Mountain, collaboration with Highland Park Brewery in Los Angeles. Ooh. It is light and crisp. It does have some of that funk to it. But
that's good.
Yeah.
It almost has a little bit of like a sour to it.
It tastes like a sour for sure. I don't get that. I don't get the feeling of a Pilsner at all.
It almost has like a champagne, like it's a little heavier than that, but it has like a really nice crisp.
It's definitely those cultures for sure. It was aged in some Washington wine barrels with additions of California grapefruit and Highland Park neighborhood grown mugwort. So definitely
mugwort, eh?
It's spritz style in that it's like a champagne for sure. Like the mouth feels like a champagne for sure.
Yeah, it's bubbly.
But the taste, the smell, it's got that funk of a sour or a saison, and I like it. I like it
a lot.
It's good.
I love it.
It's a good one. Yeah, definitely. I'll slam that one. We'll kick it on over to the next one.
Oh, shit.
This one is Dear Years. Dear Years. Also, Holy Mountain collaboration with Modern Times. They're getting pretty popular around here these days. Modern Times is also from California. I kind of like the symbolism of that. We're here in Washington. Ryan's in California. Both beers, collabs.
Good call.
I like that. I didn't even think about that. Another one that has the color of a sour. Doesn't smell quite as sour, but still got a little bit of a dank, pungent smell to it.
Yeah, I saw Ryan was going to Santa Monica, and he was having himself a good old time down there.
Yeah, dude, going to the pier. He had that Sheryl Crow reference, which was awesome.
I got that it was a reference because he was down at Santa Monica Pier, right? And he said, all I want to do is have some fun.
And she does say down on Santa Monica Boulevard. So then I was like,
I didn't get that until after I thought about it for a little bit.
But I know Ryan, and I know that's what Ryan was going for. It's like, why would he post, all I want to do is have some fun? It's like, it's definitely, yeah. So here we go. Modern Times, Holy Mountain, Seattle, California. Little Dear Years. Based off of the descriptions, this one tastes like what I thought that one was going to taste like. This one doesn't have the funk and the sourness. And I definitely expected it to have that funk. But it's good. It's light.
Pretty good. It has a bit of an odd flavor right at the start.
I like it.
I like it a lot.
I like it more than the first
It's
one.
really unique.
Mm-hmm. I like it more than the first one.
I like them both.
You know what's crazy is that these two also kind of fall in that same vein as that cider that we had before the show. Like, I feel like all three of those have that same like level of crisp.
Yeah. Yeah. Totally.
That's crazy. That's crazy. This is good. I like it. Good stuff. So, as we're getting ready for Ryan and Evelyn and their California adventures, their Disneyland adventures, let's talk Disney. Let's talk about Disney for a little bit. I know Ryan posted some stuff from Splash Mountain.
That was awesome.
What's your favorite ride at Disneyland? What do you think your favorite ride is?
My favorite ride is probably Space Mountain.
was gonna say, you were wearing the shirt the other day. Like, it has to be Space Mountain.
Yeah, I've had that shirt for a few years. Can't throw it away.
Oh, for sure. I know we tried not to like overlap, but I'm right there with you. Space Mountain's my favorite ride for sure. Definitely.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah.
I love it. It's so dark in there. I still get all nervous and shit. I know it only goes like 40 miles an hour or whatever.
Dang.
But
yeah,
that's still fast when you're in the dark, flying all over the place.
I love that it plays with your senses. The fact that they eliminate the visuals, so all you can see is just the lights that are really up close to you, is cool. Because if you rode that ride with the lights on, like, have you seen the videos of Space Mountain with the lights on? It looks boring. It's like, this doesn't look cool at all.
It's like a normal ass roller coaster.
It just looks like a cramped roller coaster inside of a building. But when you have the lights off and you have all the crazy neon lights going on, the music, the sounds, it's fun. It's fun. It plays with your senses, which I really, really like. And Space Mountain's my favorite.
Hell yeah.
But if you were to force me to choose one besides Space Mountain, since you already took that one, shoot, are we doing Disneyland only, or are we gonna toss in Disney World? What do you think?
Oh, Disney World?
Yeah. Do you think that's a whole
Go
other
for it.
question? I feel like that's a whole other question.
Well, I've never been to Disney World.
Have you been to California Adventure?
Yes.
I would say if I couldn't choose Space Mountain, my second choice would be the Cars ride.
Ooh, good call.
That ride is
Good call.
fucking awesome. I love that ride.
too.
It's so fun. It's so fun.
Hell yeah. Yeah, last time I went on it though, it was hella funny because we went to the single rider line and just, it's like a half hour.
Yeah.
At most.
It's so much shorter.
Yeah, even when the line's long.
Yeah.
But I just sat next to these two people.
Did you
I
really?
was just in their car. It was this couple.
You're just like,
Yeah. It was hilarious because I was still having a good time.
Oh, dude, hell yeah. I would still have a good time too. It'd be awkward, but it's like, fuck it. If it gets me on the ride faster, then hell yeah.
Exactly.
Hell yeah. What you
that's
got
a
to
good
do?
call.
What you got to do is get the fast pass for it, and then do single rider, ride it,
Oh.
and then when you're done with that, you're probably good to go for the next ride. So you just hop back in again for the second time.
Hell yeah.
But
if I was to pick a second one,
yeah,
I mean, it's really hard to pick favorites because there's so many good ones.
I know. Because I mean, you got different options. Like if you're going for just thrill ride, then yeah, it's going to be the Space Mountains. It's going to be the Cars. But if you're going for like the queue, or if you're going for like just all the aesthetics, like there's different rides that are good and excel at other things. Yeah,
For sure.
what would you say is your second favorite?
But my second would probably be Big Thunder.
Oh, yep,
I love that ride.
it's good. It's a little jerky.
It's the wildest ride in the wilderness.
It's not as it's not as jerky as it used to be, but it's still kind of.
I forgot that it used to.
It used to just throw your ass around, man. You'd get whiplash on that shit. And now they're like, it's so much better. I'm like, it's better, but it's still kind of bad. Not bad like it's not fun, but bad like it kind of hurts a
You'd
little.
just be sliding all around those seats.
Oh,
It's
dude,
like, this is fun. I remember the Matterhorn used to
Oh man,
slap me around all the time too.
yeah, Matterhorn was a good one. I like the Matterhorn.
Yeah. See, it's so hard to pick a favorite.
It is. It really is. But Space Mountain's a classic.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, I can't fault you for that one.
I can't fault you for that one.
What would you say? So non-thrill ride. What would you say would be like your next favorite? I don't know, because
like
they're
a
all
Haunted
kind of thrill
Mansion.
ride. Yeah, I was gonna say Haunted Mansion too. That one's so good, especially the themed ones. Like if you do Halloween, that one's fun because you smell like the smells when they're in the ballroom,
Right?
and it's awesome.
It's insane.
I like that one a lot. Peter Pan is actually kind of good.
Oh yeah.
It's a simple
love
ride.
that ride.
It's not scary. It's not fast. It's nothing super special, but it's just like I feel
It's
like
the way it was made, and you're flying over the.
oh yeah,
You're flying over London.
the way they have like
You
the
know?
miniature town. It's the aesthetics are nice on that one for sure.
Right. Yeah. Except the line is always like an hour.
Oh my god, yeah, and it's the most boring
Like, waiting
queue
for that
also.
line. You're just out there in the sun, just
Yes.
trying to pretend like
Oh,
you're
like, oh,
not
this
pissed
is fun.
that you're standing.
You're just looking around. You have no kid with you. It's just you and all these kids everywhere around you, and it's like, what? It's a good ride.
But I do wait in that line because I love that ride. It's awesome.
Yeah.
It's just a classic like Disneyland. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel like that one has some magic to it. There's some Imagineering involved, and it's
Indeed.
nice. Yeah. Because it feels like you're soaring above the town, you know? You get that feeling for sure.
Definitely. I like all those Fantasyland rides are cool too.
Yeah.
I'm sure Ryan and Evelyn. I know their first stop was Peter Pan.
Of course. And they probably did that because the line is so fucking long. So they probably had the shortest line you're going to have for that ride.
Good call.
Yeah.
I think it's a good call.
You always got a beeline to Peter Pan because that ride, it's fun. But having to wait an hour or more in that boring-ass queue, not for me. Not for me.
Did you go on the Guardians ride?
I haven't. No, and you know what? I haven't even been on the Tower of Terror.
Oh, okay.
So when I went to Disneyland,
oh man, the old one is so dope.
the most recent time I went to Disneyland, it was right before they were going to close Tower of Terror. I feel like it was like 2 weeks away from closing.
Oh, okay.
And Gabby was there. It was me, Gabby, and Vanessa. And Gabby was too scared. She didn't want to do it. And I was like, come on, let's do it.
Yeah.
And we rode Space Mountain. I was like, you rode Space Mountain, you can do Tower of Terror. And she was like, no, I'm too afraid. I'm like, oh, come on. And, oh, poor thing. Bless her little heart. After the fact, like, when they closed it down and they opened up the next one, she apologized to me. She's like, I'm sorry you didn't get to ride Tower of Terror before it closed.
No.
I'm like, no, don't worry about it. I was like I was scared too. Like, don't worry about it.
She was like, there's nothing that's getting me on that ride.
Yeah, she was
scary, man. Like,
yeah, dude.
out of any, I'll tell you this, out of any ride at Disneyland, the scariest is Tower of Terror to me.
And then it also has you thinking anytime you go on an elevator, like, what if this falls? It's not a ride. I'm not ready for that.
And plus, when you're outside, like, you can see the window opening.
Oh my
People
God.
just,
Yeah.
just dropping through the air.
Oh.
In the Guardians version,
Is
I
it-
think gets even a little. I felt like the drop is a little more intense. But
Is it?
I could be wrong. I don't know.
Oh, yeah. I have nothing to compare it to. Damn it.
Yeah, the elevator rides freak me out, man. Like the ones where they shoot you up in the air.
Yeah.
I can go on just about any roller coaster
Mm-hmm.
because you figure to just sit there and you kind of know what's gonna happen.
Yeah, you could kind of see it. Your eyes kind of like get your body prepared. But when you're on the elevator, it's like you know it's going to fall. But that feeling of falling, it's like
I hate that feeling.
there's nothing you could do. And you don't know how far you're going to fall because you can't see. You're just in this elevator. So you could be falling for a while. You don't know when it's going to quit. And that's scary.
But after you ride it though, it's like, oh my God, that was awesome.
Yeah. I'll have to ride it next time.
Yeah,
I feel
yeah.
like once Star Wars Land opens, I can probably go on the Guardians ride with like very minimal lines. Everyone's going to be over at Star Wars now.
Right?
Yeah.
Oh man. Yep.
But yeah, no, I'm excited to talk to Ryan and Evelyn and see how they're doing, check in with them, see if they're doing any rides.
Yeah.
And we're going to test out some live streaming. First time live from the Broken Hammer, except it's live from Disneyland. So we're gonna cut into
cool.
them. We're gonna take a quick break, pour ourselves a couple more drinks, and we'll catch you after this break, and we'll be in Disneyland. We are back. We had some slight technical difficulties with the Facebook live stream, but we had some fun.
Yeah, we did. We gave it a shot, and it's on our Facebook, I believe.
It is, yeah. So it's on there if you want to watch a couple of the videos. Ryan has better quality videos, but we got to join in for a little bit and do the Star Wars Ass Blasters ride. It's pretty cool. We got to see him get the level 3 score, which is not too good, but hey. Obviously we need to address our guest, Erica.
Yo, yiggity, yo.
There we go. What's
Yay.
up, Erica?
Hey, guys.
Finally got her on the show. This is Andrew's wonderful wife. I had the privilege of being in your wedding, and it was great. So what's up,
Times.
both
What's
y'all?
up?
That was amazing.
Happy to be
Cheers.
here, guys.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Hopefully the commute wasn't too bad. I hope the drive to get here.
Straight to home.
Ooh. Yeah, that one was rough. For the audio only listeners, they're not seeing me grimace in pain. Oh. All right.
Yeah.
I can handle this. We're good. All right. So we tried out the Facebook Live. We got ideas for how to make it better, how we're going to stream better.
It was a bit of a process trying to get things figured out and get it to work. At the end, we did get it to work, but it, it's a learning experience.
Yeah. Wasn't ideal, but we got there.
Basically in a 2011 way, not 2019 way.
We did get to see Ryan go on Astro Blasters, like you said.
Mm-hmm. Which is cool.
40,000.
It's crazy how it was dark. I mean, it's dark over here now, but when we first started with them, it was really dark over there.
Mm-hmm.
It was still light out over here.
I forget it gets
California is further south.
That's
like an hour. Gets dark an hour or so behind. I don't know.
It makes me grateful that we live here because it gets dark at like 10 o'clock at night. It's ridiculous. In the summer, it's so nuts. We get long days.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, love it. We're coming up on that season too.
For sure.
But I'm sorry, dude.
No, I was gonna. I think we were gonna go in the same area. We talked about our favorite rides at Disneyland.
Mm-hmm.
Erica, what is your favorite ride at Disneyland?
I got to go to the classic way. Pirates.
Oh, that is classic.
That's
Is
good.
classic.
Classic. And when it's hot outside Disneyland, you want to relax a little bit, be in the cold area, whatever atmosphere.
Yep.
It's wonderful.
Yeah. And they got
Great ride.
They got that shit down to science now too. It's like 10 minutes. Every 10 minutes you're on.
Mm-hmm.
So
Right.
It's a long line, but it goes quick.
Yeah.
That's
Who
a good
doesn't
call.
love pirates?
Oh, yeah.
Come on.
Plus those drops.
Yeah.
Like as a little kid, those are the drops that like get you prepared for the
Scary.
rest of the rides.
Yeah.
Right.
You go on that one first, and you're like, all right, that wasn't so bad. It was a little scary, but it was cool.
Yeah.
And then you go straight to Splash Mountain.
Freaking the Jolly Roger's talking to you or whatever.
Dead men tell no
It used to
tales.
scare me so much. And it's like, I might have peed my pants a little bit, but it's like, no, the water splashes it all off of you, so you're good.
Yeah, just blame it on the water.
Yeah.
That's a good
exactly.
strategy.
You don't get any splash on you, so it's just a pee puddle in your
You see
pants.
the
Like,
splash on me? No, I was sitting right next to you.
oh my gosh, I got all the water.
You guys didn't get splashed at all? That's awesome.
What about non-Disney ride? That's a little curveball.
Ah.
Favorite non-Disney
Not
ride?
related to Disney at
Not
all.
related. Any theme park that you've been to, favorite ride?
Oh my God. I would have to say the Tremors ride at Silverwood Theme Park. Because that's like the fastest wooden roller coaster, I think, probably in the Pacific Northwest, but it goes really super fast. I'm talking like 80 miles per hour. I know they're a lot faster now, but when I was 12, it seemed really fast. But
That's pretty damn fast.
Is that in Idaho? Where is?
yeah, Coeur d'Alene.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a sweet theme park.
Never been.
Yeah, it's really cool. And that was the first wooden roller coaster that they had.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I remember when Wild Waves got their wooden roller coaster, like
Yep.
Thunderhawk or some shit.
The Timberhawk.
Timberhawk,
Yeah.
that's it.
Next
Thunderhawk.
week.
Matt, I'm glad that you said that because that was the roller coaster I was going to go with. It's a Timberhawk.
The Timberhawk.
Oh, but he said ride. Ooh, another scary
But
ride
it's
is the Extreme Scream on top of the Stratosphere in Las Vegas.
I think I'm gonna go old school on this one.
Oh my goodness.
I'm just really nervous that this is gonna fall off, so I'm just gonna hold the mic.
Dude,
There you go.
Yeah.
concert baby.
Grab a hold of that mic and
Grab hold.
talk to the world.
Yeah. Hey. Hello, world.
Hello.
It's me again. Hope you're doing well. So what was your favorite ride?
My favorite was actually the Timberhawk is what I was thinking. And it's not because it's the craziest. It's not because it's the biggest thrill. It came to my mind first because I have a funny memory. That's the first time I ever cussed in front of my little sister.
Oh
When
yeah.
she was probably about 10.
Ooh, what word?
Ooh.
I just said shit.
Oh, that's not too bad.
No,
That's
not
pretty
too bad.
common. You can say that on TV, I think.
Yeah.
Maybe not.
But I think on some channels.
You can
I
say
think on
bitch.
some channels.
You can say bitch.
Yep.
It's pretty acceptable on TV.
bitch. But so I said, all right, let's close our eyes when we go on this ride and let's see who can keep their eyes closed the longest. And
Wait, let's see who can keep our eyes closed the longest, but your eyes are closed. How can you see?
it's just, that's the honor system. You know, you got to
Okay.
trust each other.
Fair enough.
So were you watching her the whole time?
I had my eyes
His eyes are like
closed.
pried open.
And the first drop, I just went, oh, shit. And I kept my eyes open for the rest of the ride. So I guess that's the first one I thought of.
Okay. Timberhawk. I gotta go the Harry Potter ride at the Wizarding World of Harry
You've
Potter.
been on that?
Mm-hmm.
Man, I want to go.
I haven't gone on that yet.
That one's good. That one's really good because it's one of those ones where like, have you done Soarin'? Like soaring over the world or California?
That shit's scary.
It's like that. It's like that, but
It
mixed
is
with a
scary.
ride. So it does move you around in places, but it's a lot of that. You have a screen in front of you. It feels like you're flying on a magic broom. It's awesome. It's
That's
really
pretty cool.
fun. Yeah,
So you're straddling something?
you're like sitting down on something, and then it
Damn
has
it.
you like leaning.
You're not straddling
You're
a
not
broom or
straddling a
anything.
broom?
I want to feel the thunder in between my thighs. Give me that broom. The fancy one that they have with like the stirrups on it. Like,
The Nimbus
Ooh,
2000?
the Nimbus. I don't know this shit.
I want the firebolt.
The Firebolt. Is that a cool one?
I think that's one of the more cooler brooms.
The dude from what's that vampire movie? The teen
Cedric
vampire.
Dittery?
James
It is.
James
I don't know Harry
James
Potter.
Pattinson or something. James
It's
Pattinson.
the same
whatever his
act.
name
It's the same actor.
Does he-
Robert Pattinson?
That's the one.
Yeah, Cedric Dittery.
D-
He wrote the Firebolt.
Is that his?
Yeah.
Of course. Of course. How did I fucking know? How did I know?
I think. Well, I don't know.
I wouldn't be surprised. Hey, hell yeah! What's up?
The new applause sound effects is much better on your mixer.
Hey, thank you. Yeah, there's some pretty good ones. What other ones do we have? I don't remember. What's this one? I don't like that.
There you go.
That's a good
Oh.
one. That's a good one. It's a nice pocket there at the end. Just, ooh, yeah, beautiful. This one's classic. It's a clown horn,
Yep. Good for the gags.
and then the harp is pretty cool. This is good for like a dream sequence. It's like I remember it like yesterday, and just like. If you remember back to our last episode, oh yeah, we can break that one in. I like it. It's good. The harp. All right.
That's awesome. Yeah, the new mixer is badass.
Yeah, I'm excited for it. It just didn't help us out with Facebook Live. Stupid mixer. I should return this shit. Where's the Facebook Live button on this bitch? But
Right.
we're here to talk about one thing. Maybe a couple things.
Mhm.
Well, I'm here to talk about some concerts.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
it's that time of year, man. It's starting to get sunny out. It's, sunny later.
Stacking them up.
We are stacking them
Right.
up. Yeah, we got some concerts to
That's
go
a
to.
rain on concert tickets.
Oh yeah, hell yeah. We're spoiled for choice here. I feel like we're so lucky because we live close to Seattle, so we get all the shows. We get everybody. Everybody comes here.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
For the most part, yeah. We got Disrupt coming up first, probably.
Yeah,
For a festival.
yeah. Because I don't think I'm going to see anything in May. I think everything that I would want to see in May already came and went.
Yeah.
June, there's a show I want to see in June, but it's Gabby's birthday, so I feel like I can't go to. It's that the one at the car show. I mean, the car museum.
Oh,
it's
is that?
Rancid and Pennywise.
Yeah, with Rancid.
okay.
Oh, I want to see Rancid
Oh,
so
man.
bad.
And Suicidal Tendencies.
And it's also a beer festival too.
Yeah, that's
So there's tons of
right.
breweries.
Oh, shit.
That's right.
That would be
So-
really good.
Well, that's okay.
The
We can have our
Slug
own
Museum.
little beer festival at the next concert we go to.
We could just listen to Rancid tonight.
Good.
Just-
Indestructible.
yeah.
Back to Olympia.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they're a great band.
Great band.
But
So-
us three, we've been to a lot of good concerts together.
we have been.
Mhm.
Yeah, we really stepped it up. I think last year was pretty big with Blink and Circus Survive, same trip.
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
That's
down in Vegas.
That's the
That's
furthest
amazing.
I've ever traveled for a concert. Like with the sole purpose, like
Yeah, me
specifically, I went to this place to see a concert.
Yeah.
And
I based a trip around a couple concerts just to see my best friend Chanel in Detroit
there you go.
because we saw him in 2017 on
man.
11/11.
Ooh,
Yeah, really good show with CKY.
what?
Oh
Yeah.
man,
Dang,
And then
that's
the
crazy.
next night we saw Flying Lotus and it was a 3D concert.
A 3D concert.
Yeah, he gave you 3D glasses when you walked in.
Hot damn.
It was amazing. It was so good. But yeah, I planned my time to go see her around those concerts and we had the best time ever because back-to-back concerts, who doesn't like that?
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Yeah, super good shows.
Detroit. So you went all the way to Detroit.
I did. I think that's the first I ever gone for a concert.
That's pretty far. That's
It
pretty
is
far.
far. Yeah, it is.
Drewby?
you got me beat.
Yeah.
The farthest I've been for a concert.
Yeah.
I'm with you, man.
Vegas?
It was when we went to Vegas.
Mm.
Yeah,
Mm. That's still pretty far.
yeah.
But damn, Detroit. And some great shows too. Him, did you ever see him?
No, I didn't.
I did see them back in high school, and they played at El Corazon, actually.
Oh, was this
That
called
would've
El
been
Corazon or
awesome.
Graceland?
It was called, I think at the time it was called El Corazon, I think.
Okay, so they must have just changed it.
Yeah, I think when I saw CKY, it was still Graceland.
You saw CKY too? Oh,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
It's lucky. So lucky.
Dude, that was fun. That's
So
great.
did you see him at El Corazon for the Razor Blade Romance album? It must have been around that time.
It was around that time. It had to have been.
Yeah.
That album was definitely out, but I think there might have been one after that was also out.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Go
remember.
Valo, man.
Oh
He
my
kills
God.
it.
Oh yeah.
Now that he's retired.
Mm.
Man.
What are you gonna do?
He's living somewhere in a small cabin in Finland drinking wine.
It blew my mind that like I would watch these videos of him playing in Europe, and they were packing these like huge arenas with like thousands and thousands of people playing these festivals, and then they fucking played it at El Corazon. I was like, what the fuck?
The
but they
smallest
still
of all smallest places in Seattle.
Yeah, it's seriously, it's like a couple, like maybe 200.
It's like the size of our house.
Yeah, it's so tiny.
1,200 square feet. There you go.
It's very intimate.
Very.
That's awesome.
But they still had the fog and the lights, and they
Yes.
still put on a show like they were in an arena, but they were definitely not in an arena.
And you saw them
Gotcha.
around the same time they were playing arenas?
I don't know if it was around the same time, but it's just like my exposure to them before they played in the U.S. was all of those videos of them in Europe playing stadiums. So I'm just like expecting this huge experience, and
Right?
then I get this
It's like
little
we're at El Corazon to see him.
shit. Might as well.
You're like right there, Bilbo's right
I saw fucking All American Rejects play a bigger crowd at a parking lot in fucking Federal Way.
there. No.
Do you remember that? Did you go to that? I went to
I
that.
didn't go.
It's at IC Mall.
Yeah.
I was
Also
never
known as the
really a
Commons.
huge fan of
I
them.
was not a fan of them, but it was free and in a parking lot, so I was like,
Free.
Yeah, why not?
I ran into a bunch of people there, and I don't know any of their songs except for that swing shit.
Yeah, I know that song.
Oh, didn't they come out with a
Swing,
song for
swing,
Spider-Man, like Move Along, I think? Yeah.
Okay.
I think that was them. I don't know. I'm not too
Could be. Old
Not
Spidey,
sure.
baby.
not too hip with the All American Rejects.
No.
Rejected in my book.
Boo.
Boo that band.
Swing yourself somewhere else.
Oh,
But yeah, I'm really looking forward to this summer, man. It's gonna be
yes,
a blast.
absolutely.
I want to
What
go
do-
see Flogging Molly.
Ooh,
That's like on my bucket list.
aren't they coming? I feel like they either were here recently or they are about to be
They're
here.
about to be here.
With Social Distortion?
Ooh,
I'm pretty sure they're playing with them.
Yep, I think you're right.
Yep.
that's a great show.
Yeah, Flogging Molly is awesome live too.
I've never seen them.
I gotta go see them.
I would imagine that they're awesome live because they sound like they would be awesome live. They have a lot of energy. Pretty angry and loud.
Yeah, for sure.
Love it. Love it.
Do they have a violin player? A fiddle
Yes.
player?
They do.
Nice.
They have a
They
bagpipe
did
player.
last
They have a
song.
little.
they really have a
little
bagpipe player?
flute player?
What?
I think Matt Hensley is their accordion player.
They have an accordion player?
He was a pro
Yeah.
skateboarder.
Dude, I need to go see one of their shows. This is awesome.
I've been
Yeah.
dying to see one of their shows
Dude, when are they
forever.
when are they coming?
I'm about to
Uh,
look that shit up.
Yeah, right. Let's look that up.
that's one of
get
my.
tickets
That's
right
one
now.
band I need to see.
I'd be down for that.
Nice.
So what's the next show we have lined up that we have tickets for?
I think
Disrupt.
It is Disrupt.
Yeah.
Okay,
That'd be
so that's
July.
July 23rd.
We need a June somewhere. We need to
Do.
sprinkle a June one in there.
I agree.
We just had one like a week ago, 2 weeks ago. It was it was a fucking week show. It was a weekday show.
It's on a
It's on a fucking Tuesday or some shit.
Are you
Tuesday.
guys talking about the Palms?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
That
Worth
was-
it.
that was awesome.
Amazing.
It was awesome. It was,
was
great.
awesome.
It was a very intimate venue.
It was.
Great
Well,
sound.
No one really knows about them. They're a local from San Francisco band, but
Pretty
So
local.
they're from LA.
they are from LA.
Pretty local.
Sorry, Palms. They're
Sorry,
from
Palms.
LA.
And we met them.
We met them.
We met
They're super cool.
They were
Super cool.
They were
Super,
like,
super
you guys are the ones standing over in the corner.
Oh yeah, because we
We were
had all.
vibing.
Well, you were saying something. You guys were saying. I forgot what you were saying. Oh, you were throwing out deep cuts.
Yeah, I was throwing out deep cuts.
You
They're
made him
like,
stop. He was like, "Damn, that's.
Yeah.
I don't even know if we know how to play
I don't know
that."
how to play that.
so deep they don't even remember it.
Right?
But I mean, that's bound to happen. You see any band that has like any large amount of songs, and it's like, fuck, I don't remember how to play that.
Yeah.
Because they just record it, put on an album. If they don't tour it and play it, it's like they're not gonna remember.
But they have like 4 EPs and a full album.
I feel like you should remember.
Who cares? We still love them.
Yeah,
It was so
great.
wonderful.
It was awesome. It was very, very cool. And
That was super cool because the day before, when you texted me that you won tickets, because we applied 2 weeks prior to win tickets, and then the day before you're like, I won tickets.
Dude.
And then I was thinking like, I just bought tickets like 30 minutes ago. And then I checked my email and I was like, I won tickets too.
So nuts.
So, yeah.
It
Got
was
4
nuts.
tickets to see him.
That's great. I never win those shits either.
Me neither.
Me either, man.
Yeah,
It was
dude.
awesome.
I didn't win.
Oh,
But that's okay. I guess what I'm saying is,
you totally did.
if all I did.
Yeah, she won, so you won.
Yeah,
Oh,
you went
for
with
sure,
me. My
for sure.
date.
But I guess what I'm saying is, if all 3 of us won,
That'd be nuts.
that'd be a little suspicious. Like, is everyone
But they
winning?
said what was crazy is that they're giving out 3 pairs of tickets. So
Oh
you
my
and me
God.
won, and some other person won.
I feel special.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
I don't know
That's
if I would have.
amazing.
I don't know if I would have gone if it wasn't for free tickets. At that point, I was like, I mean, they're free tickets. They can't go to waste.
Yeah.
You got to use them.
What?
it
Oh,
was great.
they're a great
and
band.
and I'm glad that I went. Now in hindsight, if they come again, I would pay money to see them for sure.
Yeah.
For sure. But because it was a Tuesday, that's the thing. I'm not.
Tuesday, a band you don't really listen to. I understand.
Disrupt is on a Tuesday, but
Tough.
I think I'm gonna.
Yeah, Disrupt is on a Tuesday,
I'm gonna take that Wednesday off. I'm pretty sure.
and it's at White River, so it's gonna be sweet.
AKA
Outdoor amphitheater.
AKA smoke a weed.
Oh, hello. As usual, just like at the Incubus concert.
The new 420
We
is
may or may
7/23,
not have-
July 23rd.
July 23rd. Hell yeah. And then after that, we have another concert. One that I'm really excited for, even though we just saw them last year. Now we get to see them closer. Blink 182
Oh, yeah.
with
I don't-
Lil Wayne.
Wait, we don't get to see him closer.
I said Lil Wayne.
Little Wayne.
Little. He's a little guy.
Lil
He's a little
Waynaldo. He's a little guy. He really is, though.
He's tiny.
He's kind of a little guy.
Do you mean
He
in
looks
a
big in
sense we're seeing
pictures.
him closer, like to the stage, or
Oh.
closer to home?
Closer to home, because
Okay,
I don't
for
know if we could barely get closer. We were pretty close in
We were,
Vegas.
we were right up there when we went to see him in Vegas.
We were pretty up close.
That was awesome. I was pretty drunk.
Dude.
But in a good way.
I was
In a
drunk.
Vegas
too.
way.
Oh my God.
It's
Yeah.
just like, we're saying Blink 182.
After the fact, I was talking to Vanessa about it. She's like, "You don't remember that?" I'm like, "No, I don't remember that." She's like, "Do you remember the show?" I'm like, "Yeah, I remember the show." And I was like, "Do I remember the show?"
The show might
Remember
have been 5 minutes in my
parts.
brain, but yeah.
I remembered enough. I remembered they brought up somebody to play drums, but I wasn't convinced that was random. Well, maybe after the
Oh,
Not
fact.
that good. I
Yeah.
remember that now.
He like killed it. He was so good. This dude like knew everything and played just as good as Travis. And I'm just like,
and he was young and happened to be right up front.
that's probably Travis's
So-
son.
He tours with them.
It's probably Travis's son. They pulled a fast one on us, I bet.
Probably.
That's all little Barker. Little Travy Trav.
Man, those guys are jokesters. The Barkers are jokesters.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why I think the Barkers are jokesters, but
Seems pretty quiet. Did you ever watch Meet the Barkers on MTV?
No.
I totally did.
Never
I
even
watched
heard
the
of
shit
it,
out
to
of
be
that.
I
honest.
watched a little bit of it.
It was a reality
No.
show with the Barkers, so they followed Travis Barker and his family around.
Wait, how long ago did this come out?
Oh God, this is like high school. Yeah.
What?
Mm-hmm.
I was too involved with Ozzy Osbourne then.
Oh yeah, that
Meet
was
the
a shit.
Osbournes.
That was a thing. That was a thing. Meet the Osbournes.
I guess I totally overlooked Blink 182 or
Yeah.
just Travis Barker.
It was just Travis.
I watched it. I think he got married during the series.
Yup.
Shit.
He's not with her anymore though.
Travis, man, that guy's had a pretty crazy story the last couple decades with the
Yeah.
plane crash.
I
And all
remember-
the blood clots in his arms too.
I recommend his book. It's really
Legend.
good.
Oh, I didn't know he had a book.
Yeah. It's really
Nice.
good. Autobiography.
I love just books about musicians and rock stars.
Oh yeah.
Some of my favorites.
Actors are good too. The actor autobiographies, if they're crazy enough.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
I should read the Travis Barker one though.
It's really good. I think I let a friend borrow it and never got it back. I should probably ask him for
That's
it.
what always happens.
If I get it back, I'll let you borrow it.
Okay.
It's so
I'll
good.
just buy it off
My sister
Amazon.
got it for me for Christmas, and I read that shit real quick. It's like I was just
Nice.
waiting to get to the part where he talks about the plane crash. I'm like, well, all right, where's the plane crash?
Oh man. Yeah.
I'm done about where you're being young. Just want to hear about where you're almost gonna die.
It was good. Highly recommend it.
I would recommend the Ozzy autobiography.
Ooh, I would read that.
I have it. You can borrow it if you want.
I would totally read
There's
that.
some crazy stuff that happens in that book.
I would imagine so. Holy shit! Did you ever read the Motley Crue one, The Dirt?
No.
Did you watch the movie though?
We
Didn't you?
watched the
Yes.
movie, yeah.
I want to read the book.
Me too.
Nikki Sixx wrote
Let's read
that,
it.
right?
Yeah, I believe so.
Oh, I didn't know
Mentioned.
that.
I think it was like the main purpose in writing the movie too.
I want to see that. I need to see it.
You didn't
Oh,
see the movie?
dude, we should
No,
watch it.
it's on my list. It's on my list. I'll watch it.
Why did you watch it the first day it came out? It's wonderful. It's
I-
a really good movie.
I should have. I definitely put it on my list the first day it came out, and I just haven't watched it yet. I think I'm just waiting for Gabby not to be around. And then I
Yeah, you cannot watch it
Yeah.
with the child around.
From the very opening scene that is not for kids.
I would imagine so.
Yeah.
The Dirt has a reputation. The book itself, it has a reputation as being pretty dicey.
Yeah, it was dicey indeed.
Dicey and wet. Just
The
think
intro.
about that when you watch that. And
Oh,
then you'll
God.
understand when you watch it.
That could mean so many things.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Just
for sure.
Water everywhere. Everybody looks like they're just soaking wet.
Everyone who has seen The Dirt, who's listening to this, you'll understand.
Yeah, when you see the intro.
I feel like I'm off base a little.
You're not really,
No.
actually.
Okay.
No.
You're probably more on than
I
you
was saying
think.
in a weird way, yeah.
I like it. I like it. If it's anything like wrestling, where they're always just looking soaking wet,
Oh, yeah, baby oil.
yeah.
So awesome.
Should probably change the subject.
Let's
Okay.
change.
Well, I actually have something. I wanted to ask you guys
Oh,
if you could make your own little music, little concert, 3 bands.
3 bands.
Who would you pick? And you can think about it a little bit, and maybe talk about some other stuff. But
Are we doing live, like living, like
Dead or
current
alive?
bands?
dead or alive?
Oh, shoot. You're going to give me a lot longer than a few seconds to think about this.
Yeah,
It's
that's
tough,
okay.
especially when you narrow it down to 3.
That's
I
okay.
know, right?
First and foremost, I don't know about the other 2, but I know I would want to see Led Zeppelin,
Yes.
original members in their prime,
Yes.
not whatever
Good call.
happens now.
Yeah.
Ooh, man, the other 2, that's where it's hard. You would think they would all be hard, but it's like number 1's good, but how do I fucking follow that up?
Yeah. I mean, you can pick anyone.
Headliner would be David Bowie,
Oh,
For sure.
Yeah,
for sure.
yeah,
Um,
good pick.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Second would probably be Iron Maiden.
Hey, hello.
We're
And
gonna go
then-
see them in
Yeah,
September.
that's
We are
why I'm
gonna
like,
see in
oh,
September, So
Put it on the list.
Right?
Iron Maiden in September.
Iron Maiden.
We've got a July.
But I love Maiden.
We've got a
I'm
September.
so stoked for that.
We've got an August,
Yes,
July, August, September. We'll do. Oh my God, we got all the summer months.
we do. We just need a June.
We need a
We
June.
need a June, baby.
If you're listening, send us your June concerts.
I feel like there are some coming up, though.
There has to
Gotta
be.
figure this out.
We'll figure it out. Just not on June 8th or 9th.
June 8th or 9th. Okay.
That's all. It could be any other day.
Put it mentally. But third band, I don't know. I always have to go for Circus Survive no matter what, because
There you
that's who
go.
I am as a person.
That'd be a
Just
good
love
show.
Circus Survive.
Nice.
That'd be a good show.
Do you have a location?
Oh,
Well, out of all the places I've been to a concert, White River would be awesome.
Yeah.
It's a great amphitheater, so
I enjoy it.
close to home. You can't
Oh,
beat
yeah.
that. I don't
Yep.
have to pay for a hotel or a flight there.
But when the Muckle shoot
20
is done,
Ooh.
Right?
I'm
Oh,
excited.
shit.
That's gonna be badass.
dude, hell yeah.
Especially because we live so close, we can just roll on up there.
Mm-hmm.
See.
Let's drive
hopefully
2
get better
minutes away from
bands.
our house, pay for a hotel room. Why not?
I know that.
Why not?
That's what kills
I forgot
me.
my toothbrush at home. I have to go home and get my toothbrush 2
That's-
minutes away.
That's what kills me about it is that I'm gonna want to stay there, but it's like I live so close.
I
Like, why would I
know.
stay at a hotel down the road?
I know.
But it's worth it, I think, just to try it out.
Yeah. For
Especially
it's gonna
if I
have
can-
amazing views.
Oh, if I can get that room comped, I'll definitely go too.
Oh hell
for
yeah.
sure. I think it would just be
little break there. Technical difficulties all around. If I look sad, it's because holy shit, we have been cursed with some shit.
Have.
So
You're getting a hold of Ryan.
a little whoopsie daisy with the video. So sorry about the little hiccup there. Everybody listening to the audio, you knew we were coming back because we told you we were coming back, and we're back.
Hello.
Camera only records a certain amount of time, but it's good quality. So sorry about it.
Fuck it.
Fuck it and fuck you. Oh gosh, I was also holding the mic. I remember I was like, why is my neck hurt? Because I need to lean back here. But Erica gave us her top
bar.
three. Yeah, we're used to the bar where we can pull up a chair, lean back, relax, have the mic stands up in our faces. But here we are. Erica gave us her top three. Bowie leading, headlining, always good. Iron Maiden playing before them and opening them up. Wow. Opening for them all.
Yep.
Circus Survive.
Boom.
Great show.
Circus Survive. Erica, how many times have you seen Circus Survive?
Ooh, lots. Easily over a dozen.
Oof. Insane.
Easily.
I think the most
Never
I've
gets
ever
old.
seen one band is twice.
Oh, shit, really?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so maybe I am obsessed.
I think for me it's 3. AFI. I saw
Really?
AFI 3 times.
Hey,
We
I saw
went
them
and
once
saw
with
them.
I saw AFI with you guys.
And before that, I think I saw them at the Paramount twice.
Nice.
One for the 107.7
Oh.
Rockin' Eve
Oh, nice.
with Linkin Park.
Oh, Linkin Park.
That was.
I've seen Linkin Park twice.
Ooh. I saw them once and they were great. I was a Linkin Park fan after seeing them live.
Yeah. I saw Linkin Park and they came with Story of the Year and Hoobastank. And they played at the Tacoma Dome.
Forgot about them.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I've never seen Linkin Park live, but I've met them before.
Oh, what? That's
yeah,
crazy.
I remember one time me and my mom and my sisters were sitting at the Cheesecake Factory in downtown Seattle, and me and my sister at the time were obsessed with Linkin Park because they came out with Hybrid Theory.
Oh God, so good.
And we're talking at our booth, eating dinner. I look over, and I look at this guy, and I go to Aaron. I was like, Aaron, look at that guy. I was like, that guy's hot. And then I was like, oh shit, that's Mike Shinoda. That's Linkin Park. And all of Linkin Park was sitting at the booth, across from us.
Just eat some cheesecake.
Was the guitar player wearing his headphones at dinner?
On. I wish he was, but no. So my mom went over and was like, my daughters love you. Can we get your autograph? They're like, just don't make a scene, but yeah, we'll get your autograph. So I have their
That's
autograph.
so awesome.
It was
so
cool.
awesome.
It was cool. I've never seen them live, but I met them.
Yeah.
Nice.
I think the second time I saw him was over at Tacoma Dome again with Incubus. It was like a Honda
Ooh.
Civic Tour or something like that.
Oh, yeah,
Oh.
the Civic Tour.
I
Yeah.
smoked a lot of weed at that one too.
I'm sorry, what? Yeah, the Civic Tour. One of those.
Smoked a lot of weed. Yeah, that was a great one. They're good. They're fun.
An Incubus concert? Weed? What? No, just kidding.
I don't
Oh
even
my
remember.
God,
I don't even remember.
I've seen them twice too. And I saw
I've seen them twice too.
I saw No Doubt twice too.
Oh.
2 is the number. That is the number.
That's
I've
cool.
seen bands twice.
Dropping deuces all over the
definitely
stand.
never saw
Deuces
No Doubt.
everywhere. Deuces. Boom. Them twice. Them twice. Death Cab twice.
You only got
never
to see
seen
a
that.
band twice.
Taking Back Sunday twice. Dude,
Oh, dang.
How many times have you seen
twice.
Under Oath?
Twice. Both times with Tanner.
Oh, my God.
The first time, not a fan. Second time was fucking great. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. But yeah, I saw them twice too. What the fuck, dude? That's nuts. Here I am thinking that Blink 182 was the band that I've seen the most, but I've seen a lot of other bands twice.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Well, you're gonna make it 3.
Blink is 3 this year. They're gonna be the number 1. The new number 1.
So you're gonna go see Lil
No.
Wayne, and now you have to see him again.
Disrupt. Circus Survive. 3.
Oh
seen-
yeah, we saw them with
yeah.
AFI.
Mm-hmm.
Shit, there we
And
go.
you saw them in
Tied.
Vegas.
So AFI or Circus Survive is going to be the new number 1 for a little bit, for a couple months, but they'll always be the first number 1. Yeah, that's
Nice.
some shit. What about you?
Oh, yeah.
Concert, We got your number one. Your number one so far has been Modest Mouse, I believe.
Yes,
What you
number
got for
one
number
is
two?
Modest Mouse. Number two, I'm going to go with M83.
I like it a lot.
And I'd like my brother Matt to be there because we saw this band at Sasquatch, and we had a great time. And they're
Nice.
an amazing band live, and I would pick the album. Oh, man. I'm not going to be able to remember what it's called.
I feel it. I feel like
What's
a
that
lot
one,
of people
Erica?
jumped on the M83.
Saturdays equals youth.
Yeah, that's the one I'd pick.
I feel like a lot of people jumped on the M83 train when they came out with like Midnight City or whatever.
Yeah.
Like that's when a lot of people are like, oh, I love M83. It's like, oh my God, their early stuff was super good too, though.
Mm-hmm.
For sure.
Don't get me wrong, I really like that song.
Yeah.
But it was like their other stuff was good too.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was their like breakout hit, I guess
Yeah.
you could say.
For sure.
And
Number three.
number three, I'm going to go ahead and take it back to Modest Mouse.
Hey.
But the album Good News for People Who Love Bad News this time.
Oh man.
Okay. So you're gonna end it with that?
Yes.
I like that album a lot.
We're talking, it's at the Gorge.
Oh, that's your
Okay.
location.
You've already seen Modest Mouse once, and then you saw M83, so you've been partying
Boom. Yeah.
all day.
You've been dancing. You're just
Yeah,
dancing.
You're dancing, and then they come out and they just play that album, which is just...
That's also a dancey album too, though.
Yep.
There's a few songs where you could definitely cut a rug. Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
Hell
and then
yeah.
it ends with The Good Times Are Killing Me. Woo!
Well played. Well
Thank you.
played. So far,
I've been
two
thinking about it all day.
excellent
lie.
shows. Two excellent shows so far.
All right,
Man.
Matt. Waiting. You're
That's
up, man.
tough. What did I say was my first one? My first one was Led Zeppelin. I think Led
Yes.
Zeppelin would be the closer. That's going to be the headliner for me.
Hell yeah.
Led Zeppelin.
That'd be insane.
God damn it. Number 2 is probably Sigur Rós. I've never seen them. You saw them, didn't you?
Ooh,
I did.
supposed to be
Benaroya
good.
Hall.
Yep. I
Fuck
saw him twice within like a year and a half. They like came on tour like twice, and I saw them both. But it was amazing, man.
Yeah. See, I would really, really like to see them live.
On the ride, I went with my brother one of the times, and on the ride back, we didn't even say anything to each other the entire ride
You were just so
home.
blown away.
We were just so blown away.
You were so
That
drunk
we
in that
just
Sigur
sat-
Rós awesomeness. Just
We just sat in the car and didn't talk till we got back to our little condo. Well, my mom's condo that we were living at.
that'd be wild, man. My concert so far is a roller coaster of emotions. It's like, how do you go from Sigur Rós to just Led Zeppelin, like gonna rock your face off?
Yeah, I could see that a little bit. They have some songs where they rock, and he's playing
Yeah.
the guitar with this bow.
Yeah. His
and
bow.
It's getting all crazy.
Oh, so now that leads to who's gonna open this shit. Oh man. Wow. Ugh.
Who do you got, Betty?
Ugh. This is
Do you
hard.
have any idea?
That's what she said.
To all of that, all of the noises that I was making. This is hard. Man,
It's like Blank Man after
Can
he
I
had his
cheat?
first kiss.
can I
Is
cheat?
it on your Spotify?
Yeah, I'm gonna cheat. I can't say Blink-182 because I've already seen them.
It doesn't
Oh,
Oh, why
matter.
not? You could say the
You can
original
say
lineup.
anyone who you've seen before that you love.
Curveball, Outcast. I want Outcast to open it up. I want Outcast to open
So
this
you
bitch
got-
up.
Oh, shit.
Okay, opening up is Outcast.
Oh,
Then
yeah.
you got Sigur Rós
Yep.
to like
Good choice.
bring you down, and then you got Led Zeppelin
To bring you
make-
back up.
Boom.
I'm just thinking of like a fucking boring Saturday, lazy Saturday where I'm at home and I'm listening to music. That's probably the order of things.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
I would like to see that live too.
But who do you have closing? Is it Outkast or is it Led Zeppelin?
Zeppelin
Or is it Sigur Rós?
closing. But now I'm thinking about the order of things, and I think I might open with Sigur Rós, and I think I might do Outcast next, and I think I
I
might.
like that.
I might
That
close with
would
Zeppelin.
work.
Yeah.
What if you threw in like a bonus band?
A
I like
bonus
Can
Jonas.
we do
Jonas.
a fourth?
a fourth?
A fourth?
Let's do a
A
fourth.
bonus?
Yeah.
A boner one?
Boner.
Boner.
Boner jams.
Okay. Who'd you throw in for the fourth?
Oh my gosh, you're gonna put me on the spot. I had a hard time coming up with number 3.
Andrew, do you know?
Do you know your number 4, Andrew?
I have a
Do you
number
know your
4.
boner champ?
who's playing out in the parking lot when you're waiting to get into the fucking venue? Oh, I didn't say my venue. Venue, place I've never been but really want to go. Red Rocks.
Oh,
Red
man,
Rocks.
good choice, man. I'm gonna go there too.
I want to go there too. Let's go. One of these days, let's go.
Yeah.
There's probably concerts there all the time.
Oh, all the time.
All the time.
Or we just hang out with the rocks. Why not?
Just some red ones.
Rock out.
This is rock out with some rocks.
Oh, that's going to be an Instagram picture for us. Catch us rocking out at the Broken Hammer. Just holding some rocks. Just sitting at the bar.
Rocks. All right, Andrew, what's your number 4?
Oh, there's the rock over there. We're going to be rocking out.
Oh, yeah.
God damn it. We got to. Yeah, there you go. There we go. We're rocking out. We're rocking out over here. Hope you're rocking out while you're listening to this.
Rocking out with Dwayne the Rock Johnson.
For the listeners.
He doesn't make any sound anymore.
For the listeners, we have one of those. Oh. We have one of those beat 'em up.
Dying.
Beat 'em up rocks.
It's like a Stretch Armstrong, but you punch him.
Yeah, his batteries
dying.
haven't been replaced in
Sorry,
a while.
Rock, you're dead.
But
Fourth band.
it's still going. Fourth band. This is tough because, we could change tomorrow if you ask me.
Yeah.
But Rage Against the Machine.
Oh.
Original lineup.
Original lineup. I was going to ask. That was my follow-up. Original lineup. Nice.
Yeah. Who couldn't
like
be
it.
stoked?
I thought you were going to say Modest Mouse again. You're going to throw in Lonesome Cowboy.
Lonesome Crowded West.
Man, damn it.
Yeah.
If we had a fifth band.
Oh my god.
You're going to throw some deep cuts and give us the Ugly Casanova.
Ooh.
Right.
Deep cuts.
That's a good call. That's a great call.
Honorable mention.
I
The sixth band.
I stopped listening to them for a minute. I was more into fucking listening to a bunch of EDM and shit.
Oh, shit.
But anyway, I made a playlist of like all the music that I listened to before.
Oh, yeah. You sent me that. It's on
before
Spotify.
like 21 or 25 or something. Just the deep cuts he's listened to.
Yeah, I loved it
And-
too. It was good. It was a trip down memory lane.
Yeah, and I sort of rediscovered Modest Mouse and realized that they're just so good.
When I was scrolling through your playlist, I'm like, oh, that's right. He's like the biggest Modest Mouse fan that I know.
Yeah, they're
That
a great
skateboard
band.
right there.
Boom, Modest Mouse.
Yeah,
For
I
the
don't know if
listeners,
I'm gonna
it's a
put
Modest
trucks
Mouse
on it or anything.
It's got zebras and mushrooms.
That's all you need to
how
know
can
for
you go
Modest
wrong?
Mouse.
I love it. I love it. Erica, fourth band? Do you have a fourth band?
Yes, I do. It's Childish Gambino.
Hey, oh, nice.
Yeah,
I
buddy.
like that.
Good call.
I like that.
Yep. Because we got gypped last year.
Oh, no, I forgot about that.
Yep. Yeah.
That was some
Still
bullshit.
raw in my heart.
That was like the people that wanted to see Justin Timberlake here in Tacoma. He canceled twice on him.
Yeah. I guess I can somewhat relate. No.
No.
Childish Gambino
Yeah.
is much better.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's heartbreak. Oh,
Yeah,
man.
it sucked
that was
because
terrible.
Childish Gambino last year was supposed to play in September, and I bought tickets in March and went on 3 different pre-sales, and then a day before he was going to play in Seattle, he broke his foot.
Stupid.
And then since Key Arena in Seattle is remodeling, they just totally canceled him.
Yeah.
And he's never coming here
So dumb.
again. So, and he's retiring from singing after he's done with this tour.
That's what's so dumb. It's like, dude, what the fuck?
I know. It's just been a hurricane of bummers.
Hurricane of bummers.
Yeah.
Just a shit storm, a perfect shit storm.
Is that the movie with I'm just kidding. I don't know.
Don't you dare
With
say
that
Helen
one
Hunt.
That'd be so good. Helen Hunt. Oh, perfect shitstorm. Yeah. I remember that movie. Helen Hunt, right?
Bill Paxton played a small role, right? Oh man.
I want to see that movie.
Dude, me too now. What movie would you make and what 3 actors would you use?
Good idea. What would be
The movie would be called The Perfect Shit Storm,
Uh-huh.
starring Bill Paxton, Helen Hunt.
Chris Farley.
No.
Save me! I'm in the shit!
I feel like it would be a rom-com and shit.
That would be like
Chris
okay.
Farley like shit really bad. I don't know.
The perfect shitstorm movie title makes you think it would be a bad movie, but with Chris Farley in it makes it sound like a wonderful movie.
And that's what made me think it'd be a comedy. It's like perfect shitstorm. Chris Farley. Oh, he's pooping.
I feel like he'd poop, but he'd save the day at the end.
Oh my god!
I can't stop pooping.
Which leads me to my fourth band.
Yeah. I kind of forgot we were doing that for a second.
Oh, goodness. Fourth band, Insane Clown Posse. Just kidding. Just kidding. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. Just kidding. I've never heard one of their songs.
The Juggalos. Juggalo
tell
Fruit
you.
Fest.
Drinking Fanta.
Oh, Fago.
Fago, yeah.
That's right.
You're right.
Same thing.
Yeah, basically.
Band number 4. Let's see. I have Outkast.
Led Zeppelin.
Led Zeppelin. I feel like I want to steal one from Andrew that he mentioned earlier because he didn't say them again.
You said Sigur Rós.
That's too easy. But he said the Beatles earlier.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm thinking Beatles, but I feel like that's too easy.
You have to use the
the Dead
Excuse
or
me.
Alive.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, all the
You know
guys.
what? I think I've said it before in the past, but I'm gonna go Prince.
Ooh.
I'm throwing Prince in there. I'm throwing.
Oh yeah.
I'm throwing Sigur Rós. I'm throwing. Oh, how do you make Prince go third or second? I think Prince
Okay,
goes right
rearrange
before
him.
Zeppelin.
How would it be?
Prince can always
How would it be
close.
rearranged?
I think Prince closes
Yeah.
in this
He
scenario.
has to.
I think Prince closes. I think Outkast is right before him, and I think Led Zeppelin gets relegated to the second band. So I think opener is Sigur Rós,
Yep.
and then Zeppelin, and then Outkast, and then Prince. I think
Nice.
that'd actually be a cool lineup because you start as like okay, Sigur
like
Rós
it.
is like okay,
it goes from like
jamming.
chilling to like rocking to just getting
Get
funky.
dirty.
Yeah.
And
Oh
then
yeah.
Prince comes
then
out.
Prince comes out and it's like
and it's just mind blower.
yeah,
Then it gets really dirty.
yeah.
You just watch him play guitar and
Oh my God.
just
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Definitely Prince. Prince on the board. That's it. Red Rocks. There we go. That's my 4.
Man, the Red Rocks.
I like it.
Forgot about the Red Rocks.
I think we all need to go to see a concert at the Red Rocks.
Absolutely.
That's our destination. Remember we talked about a destination? We were like, oh, we should do a destination. I said Milwaukee because they have
For sure.
Summerfest, and Summerfest gets, like, every band plays Summerfest, but I'd be down for Red Rocks. Closer. We could drive there if we wanted. I'd probably fly because I don't like road trips. I like road trips, but
How far is that?
it's like 12 hours to Salt Lake City.
Yeah, no. I'm out.
Yeah.
I'm
Fly.
flying.
And this is in Colorado.
Yeah, I'm flying.
Or is it? It's Colorado, I think. I'll have to look that up.
Yeah, I'm actually not
I
sure.
do. I do hard enough in like 4-hour road trips. Get carsick. I get antsy. I'm
Yeah,
out.
We're flying.
Yeah,
it's
we're
like
flying.
it's like a 2.5 hour flight, maybe.
Perfect.
Yeah, versus 14 to way more than 14 hours. We're talking like 18 hours probably. So
Yeah.
I think that's a good place for us to call it.
Nice. Well, I want to say one thing.
Yeah.
I guess our perfect concert would be like Led Zeppelin, then the Beatles, then Circa Survive, then Modest Mouse, then Prince.
Yeah. Did we get Bowie in there?
Oh God.
Bowie has to be the headliner.
Bowie's in there.
And then Bowie.
Bowie has to be the headliner.
Oh,
And then
man.
Prince follows.
Yeah. Bowie, Prince. Yep. Oh my God, they play a song together too before Bowie takes over.
Oh man.
That'd be dope.
Nice.
For sure.
There we have it.
Hell yeah.
Concerts coming up. We're going to plenty. We got future concerts that we're going to have to do. We're going to have to do Red Rocks. We need to find a June concert. Give us a June concert. We already have July, August, and September.
Yep.
It's probably a couple November shows.
Let us know if you guys are going to any concerts.
Yeah.
You know?
I think one day we'd like to broadcast from a concert or a festival. That'd be awesome.
Ooh.
I see
that
it
would
more
be
and more.
cool.
Podcasts are joining festivals. Why not us?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, why not?
Why not?
Why
Why not
not?
us? Well, it's been a good night. Thank you so much, everybody, for listening. Hopefully, you enjoyed a little bit of the Facebook stuff. We tried, but
Yep.
We tried
get
really
better.
hard.
we'll perfect it. Yeah.
I haven't watched it back yet. I'm excited to go check it out.
We had a good time. We hope you had a great time. Have a good night. Thank you. We'll catch you next week.
You
You've been listening to the Live from the Broken Hammer podcast. Find and follow us on social media by searching Live from the Broken Hammer on Facebook or LFT_broken_hammer on Instagram. Thanks for tuning in, and catch us next week for Last Call.